Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So for today's video, I have something super special. This is the Madam Glam Easter Egg 2023 limited edition gel polish collection. They did send this over to me as PR, and I am just super excited to be sharing this with you guys. It feels so unreal to be having it in my hands just because the packaging is adorable. I am so obsessed with the color theme. I love the pastels with the like pink, purple, blue. That is just super cute. Some of my favorite colors. Also, with this being an Easter egg collection, it is focusing on spring. And since Valentine's Day is over, we are beginning those spring sets. The weather is getting warmer. And I am just so happy to be doing bright, pastel, fun, summery, spring nail sets again. So I do just want to thank Madam Glam again for sending this over to me. I think it is so adorable. I really love this collection and I 100% recommend this collection. It does include 6 full-size soak-off gels. The gels are also vegan, cruelty-free, palm oil free, 21 free formula, and HEMA free. So very good. They are healthy and good for the planet. They are also great if you have any allergies as well. The Madam Glam gels are definitely some of the healthiest gels on the market. So here's just a closer look. The packaging is an egg shape. I really like that. I think it is so cute. I keep saying that, but truly this collection blew me away. So when you open it up, the gels are nicely placed in like kind of like a foam piece where the gels stay in. That way, obviously, they don't shake around. And personally, I feel that this look is very eye-catching. Once you take off the top, you just see all of the gels, and I just think it looks like a very nice design. The 6 gels that are included, we get 5 cream soak-off gels and also 1 milky gel with like tiny white glitter or tiny dot glitters, and that is this one here. Also, the packaging for these are outstanding. I love the color swatch on the front. We also have the actual gel color swatch on the top. On the bottles, it does talk about the cruelty-free, vegan, all of that information. And then on the bottom, it also shows the name of the gel polish. I did not get a glance at this one, but obviously this is a collection. If you purchase all of the colors, I'm pretty sure you will only be able to purchase them in this limited edition collection. I do not think that these colors are going to be sold separately. I believe that once this Easter egg box collection is sold out, it is sold out. It's not coming back. So I highly recommend you go and get yours right now. The official launch date was Wednesday, February 15th, which is today. So it is available to purchase on their website. The price they have it listed at on the website is $109.90. And then they also talk about this entire collection being a value of $200. So pretty much you get it like 50% off, obviously the $9.90, but I do not believe you can use my discount code just because the value is already at $200 and it's pretty much already discounted at 50% off. So I do not believe that you can use my discount code. Of course, you can still try. I will go ahead and pop my discount code up on screen because I do know that it will work for other items on the Madam Glam website. But as you can see here, I am just swatching the gels. I also wanted to mention that the gels have like the design that was on the box, like the clouds, star, bunny, the moon, like that type of design that was on the box. It's actually on the gels as well, which I really like. I don't know, this collection just definitely blew me away. It made me super excited for doing the spring and summer nail sets. And these pastel colors are so pigmented. I was so obsessed. Like, Usually pastel colors are very, very light and like you really need to build the color up. But these ones here, they were giving pastel, but they were so opaque and the pigmentation was there. And I actually only did one swatch on the swatch sticks. They are not chalky, they are not streaky, they are very creamy, they apply like butter. Madam Glam gels are definitely one of my top favorite gels. I just really love the consistency. I also love that they come in full-size bottles of 15 ml. I think that is absolutely amazing since you get a full-size product. They do run a little bit on the pricier side of gel polishes, but when you do get them, you can see the quality. These bottles will last you, like I mentioned, they are 15 ml, and you can get away with doing one coat. Of course, you can apply 2 thin coats to build up the color, but if you feel that your first coat is good enough and you're ready to go, then that will definitely save you a lot of product. But yeah, I really like these gels. I highly recommend you get this collection because since it is limited edition, it is going to sell out and be sold out. It will not be coming back in stock. So if you love these pastel colors, if you love Madam Glam, and you are a sucker for cute packaging, run and get yourself this collection now. It would be the perfect Easter gift, or you can just treat yourself and get yourself some beautiful pastel colors for spring nail sets. Here are the 6 colors swatched. This is only one coat of color and they are super, super pigmented. So that was it for the unboxing. We are now ready to jump into the nail set. And today I wanted to do some Gel X nails, but go a little bit more in depth, show you guys how to prep your natural nails, how to prep the jelly tips, and also how to do Gel X nails at home. So the first thing I am starting off with is sizing out my soft gel nail tips. When you are doing gel extensions or the Gel X method, it is always recommended that you use soft gel nail tips instead of plastic nail tips, just because soft gel nail tips will last longer since they are gel and they will cure to the gel product. So if you have soft gel nail tips, I highly recommend you use those instead of the plastic ones. They are also a lot better quality, soft gel versus plastic nail tips. Definitely go with the soft gel. So as you can see here, I am just sizing out my nail tips. When you are sizing out your nail tips, you want to make sure they fit you from sidewall to sidewall without needing to push down the nail tip to make it fit. If you are struggling with sizes, you're in between sizes, definitely go up the size instead of sizing down. And like you can see me doing here, I am just taking a hand file and shaping it to better match my nail bed, my cuticle. You really want to have that perfect fit. You do not want the nail tip to be overlapping your cuticle, overlapping your skin. You want to have that perfect fit. And because you are the one wearing the nails, they are fully customizable. You can shape them and just straighten them up to fit you perfectly. Another pro tip here is to take your hand file and etch the top side of the nail to thin it out a little bit near the cuticle. This will really give you a flawless and seamless look and really take away the press-on vibe, if you know what I mean. So I just went ahead and showed that because it is recommended just so you can get a seamless nail look. Another way to help your nails last a lot longer is really going in and prepping your jelly tips. Not only do you want to prep your natural nails, but prepping your jelly tips can make a huge difference in how long your nails last. To prep them, you have 2 different options. You can go in with an e-file and a sanding band and etch the inside of the nail tip, or you can take a primer and chemically etch the inside of the nail tip. If you have both an e-file and a primer, I would recommend doing both etching and chemically etching, just so you have that extra reinforcement and help your nails for the really longevity and making them last. After prepping my jelly tips, we are now ready to prep my natural nails. So to start off, I am just taking a cuticle pusher and gently pushing back my cuticles. It is very important to remove any of the dead cuticle from your nail plate because that will cause lifting. So do make sure that you push back your cuticles, cut your cuticles, or clean them up like I'm doing here with a cuticle ball bit and an e-file. I personally find it very scary to cut my cuticles. I am self-taught. I'm a DIYer. I have not gone to school for nail technician, so I do not know the correct way to do it. This is all the way that I do it, the way that I have watched other YouTubers do it, and cutting my cuticles is just one of those things that make me very scared. So ever since I found out about these cuticle ball bits, it has been a game changer. They really help me clean up my cuticle without hurting myself and without making myself bleed. So I just went ahead and did that to all of my cuticles, and then I went ahead and took a buffer to remove the shine from my nail beds. That was just showing that you need to remove the shine because I am a content creator. I do a lot of nails, so I didn't want to thin out my nails, but if you are at home, I would recommend taking something a little bit more like a fine grit sanding band with your e-file and etching or removing the shine from your nail beds that way. I just went ahead and used a buffer. I hope that all makes sense, but after I was all finished with filing, I did brush away all of the dust. I then went in with my nail dehydrator to dehydrate my nails, let that air dry, and then I went in with my primer, applied a coat of that, let that air dry as well. Pro tip here, if you are struggling with lifting or your nails popping off, I recommend going in with a coat of primer, letting that dry, and then go in with a second coat. Just that may help a little bit to help your nails last a little longer without having lifting. If you guys need a more in-depth tutorial or a nail hack on how to help your Gel X nails not lift, please let me know in the comment section. I actually found an amazing Gel X nail hack, but I'm not sure if I should try it or not. Please let me know if I should, if you're struggling with your Gel X nails popping off, and I will definitely try that hack. So after my primer, I did apply a layer of base coat, and then I cured for 30 seconds in the nail lamp, and then my nails were prepped and ready. I am now going to be doing a little hack here and creating a DIY colored base. Ever since I saw this on a TikTok hack, I have been obsessed and hooked on doing this method just because I find it super easy and a lot quicker than applying a colored base to the nails once I have them applied. So basically, I just grabbed out my Prep-In one, which is the builder to apply the nail extensions. And then I also grabbed out a nude gel polish. This is One Way Ticket from Madam Glam. I put out some of the Prep-In one and the gel polish, and I am just mixing those together. The reason you want to mix the gel polish with a clear base is because the gel polish alone is too pigmented and it will not cure fully. But if you do mix it with a clear base, you will thin it out and kind of take away a lot of its opacity, so that way it will be able to cure fully. Also, because I did pop these nails off because I applied a peel-off base coat, I was able to see that the product cured just fine, so do not worry. The product cured fully and I was completely safe with doing it this way. So now I am just applying my gel nail tips. I am doing this the same exact way as if I were just to have used the Prep-In one, but instead I am just dipping into that mixture and using the Prep-In one and gel polish mixture. I'm applying that to the cuticle area of the nail tip and where I estimate my natural nail to be, flooding a little bit near the cuticle just to make sure I have enough product so when I push down the nail tip, it does reach my free edge of my natural nail. When you are doing this, you want to try your best to avoid any bubbles. You want to make sure that the product is covering your entire nail bed, reaching the free edge and not having any bubbles. If you do have air pockets when you are doing this, it can be a huge risk. So just make sure you stay away and avoid bubbles and air pockets as much as possible. I did hold all of the nails in place to do a flash cure. I then went ahead and did a full 60-second cure in my larger nail lamp. And now I am actually just taking that mixture and I'm applying it to the underside of the nail tip. You may ask, like, why are you doing this instead of just applying it to the top of the nail? And honestly, I don't know. I personally like doing this method. I think it helps to not bulk up the nail, but you still get the colored base. It may just be a personal preference. Do whichever way you feel comfortable with. Do whichever way you like best. But if you do choose to do it the way I did it, please make sure you are not getting any of the gel product on your skin. If you do, remove it as quick as you can and do not cure it. So the video is moving very fast and this isn't even sped up, but after I had the base applied to the underside, I went ahead and cured with my palm up for 60 seconds. I flipped my hand over and cured for another 60 seconds. I am then going in with a little bit of filing. These are pre-shaped, so I do not have to do much but crisp up the free edge, seal in the cuticle, and also remove the shine from the surface of the nails. I did do this to all of the nails and then I removed all of the nail dust. After all of the nail dust was removed, the nails were looking very good. I already had my base color applied, which I absolutely loved, and it wasn't bulking up the nail at all. If you have not tried this method, I highly recommend it, but please do it at your own risk and do not forget that when you are using a pigmented gel polish or a gel polish in general, you do need to mix it with a clear base. That way you are able to thin out the product and give it a little bit of like a transparent look or a sheer look to it. Of course, like I said, I'm a DIYer, so this is just what I find works best for me, what I like doing. If you wouldn't try it or don't want to do it, I am not telling you to do it. This is just what works for me. So since I did already have my color base applied, I was now ready to just jump right into the nail art. Today I am going to be doing a lot of nail art, so for all of the nail art, I think I did speed it up just a little bit. That way we were not sitting here forever because I did a lot of nail art. And I am just using 4 of the gel polish colors from the Easter Egg limited edition collection, the one I showed at the beginning of the video. I'm using the blue, the pink, the minty green, and also like the lavender purple color. I just thought those ones were so pretty and they were the ones I picked out for all of my nail art today. I have been talking this entire video, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and let the nail art proportion play out. There really isn't much for me to talk about. I feel like if I go into explaining what I'm doing, it's just going to be more confusing than just watching what I'm doing. So I'll go ahead and let the rest play out. I really hope that you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, please make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I cannot believe I am at 12,000. I feel like I just hit 10,000 and we are already at 12,000. So thank you all so much. Also, give the video a like if you're enjoying, and if you're feeling generous, leave a comment below. While I am finishing up my last finishing touches here, I do quickly want to say that for the nail art I was doing today, I was definitely having a good nail art day. This set did take me a little bit of time just because I wanted to fill every single space on all of the nails and really just make the set stand out. But I did not really struggle at all with doing any of the nail art. I felt like it was a very smooth, flowing nail look, and I was just very happy with that. So after I was finished with all of the nail art, of course I did cure in between doing things such as the French tips, the hearts, the flowers, the stars, the lines. Everything was fully cured. So at this point, I am just applying my Madam Glam non-wipe top coat to all of the nails, and then I will be curing this for 30 seconds. And I really love how these turned out. I think they are so cute, and I really cannot wait to use these pastel colors in future spring or summer nail sets. I also had no inspiration for this nail set. I kind of just wanted to go with something different, doing some mix match vibes, just having fun with it and just doing some different nail art. I also really, my favorite nails are the star nails. I don't think I've ever done star nail art, and I just really like how they turned out. But I did go ahead and apply my cuticle oil to nourish my cuticles, and of course, like I always say, top off the nail set. And here is the finished look. I love these nails so much. I really like how it gives the effect of the color base being in the background and then the nail art being on top. For some reason, I just really like that, and it makes it look like the nail tips were already pre-colored, which I really like. Let me know if you try this method. I highly recommend you pick up this Madam Glam Easter Egg 2023 limited edition gel polish collection. It is truly an amazing collection. If you do pick it up, let me know how you feel about the colors. It is truly a good collection since it is limited edition. Once it sells out, it is gone. So if you want it, I recommend grabbing it before it's gone, or then you'll be sad. Overall, I really hope you enjoyed the video and I hope it helped you. Leave some colorful heart emojis in the comment section. That way I know you have made it till the end of the video. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.